Dang it. Forgot my symmetry. Must put on symmetry. Must put on symmetry. I guess I could switch it up with the hand that I'm drawing with. Let's see here. I just don't know how to do the hotkeys with in my left hand. And y'all just be looking at my arm the whole time. Probably can't do the arches very well. All right. Love this song. This is the song we used for Legal Tender video. Uh. speaking of centered, look what I had to do this morning before the live. Where is it at? Let's see here. I had to fix the artwork for the book boxes because it wasn't centered. The artwork here is not fully centered. The artwork here is not fully centered. It's funny. That, Nate, is probably just a printing error from the foiling, the foiler. Kenny Diaz asked, "Hey Jackson, just watched the Wednesday weekly update video, and are you going to open up any more slots for the Gilded Short subscription?" Yes, we are. In the next couple of months, most likely. Tools. I'll be right back. I gotta get me a drink right quick. mm, mm, mm. We're knocking this thing out. Knocking it out. Oh, yeah. Stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. Will it ever stop, yo? I don't know. Turn out the lights and I'll glow. To the 8th extreme, rock the mic like a vandal. Light up the stage like a scandal. Yo, VIP, let's kick it. Ice, ice baby. Alright, stop, collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. Something's got a hold of me tightly. Flows like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? I do not know. Turn off the lights and I'll freaking glow. To the extreme, I rock the mic like a vandal. Light up the stage like a wax, a chump like a candle. Dance go rush to the speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. A deadly. When I pay a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it, you better gang away. You better hit bullseye, cause this kid don't play. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while the DJ revolves it. Welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. We might have a special guest. Trying to get us a special guest to come on. That doesn't fit at all. Silly. Okay, I think it's gonna work out. I've got a special guest that's gonna come on. I gotta go to the bathroom first, and then I'll start the Zoom link. I'll be right back. All right. I just talked to my buddy Greg Titus, the guy that does the pencils and the inkings for the Mistborn project. He's going to come on and we're going to chit chat. I'm going to show him the back design, the box. I got to get set up though first. I'm not really set up just yet. Okay, let me turn this music off. I hadn't planned this, so I'm not really prepared. Let's see here. Okay, I want to start a Zoom call. Zoom, okay, I'll sign in. Why not? Go ahead. New meeting. Connecting. Okay. I'm going to change to this camera for right now so I can turn. I guess I can't. Okay. Y'all just, let me see here. What is this? Oh. Let me turn this over here. Put this right here. Okay, I'll move this over here so I can see what's going on. All right. Participants. Invite. Copy invitation. Gmail. Do. Okay. All doing this on the fly here. Sorry. Greg. Zoom link. Alright, let's see if that works. Let's make this a little bit bigger. So let's make me a little bit smaller. Don't need to see me. Alright, let's see if he comes on. Tell him I sent him the link. Link sent. Emailed. Zoom. Make sure that I can see him when he comes on. I'll just wait around for him. You guys still there? Said Gregory Titus. I thought. I'm just hanging out. I'm going to keep drawing while I wait for him to come on. Because I got things to do. I got work to get done. Missed Bond. Here he is. All right, here we go. Admit. Gregory. Gregory.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, so you can't see me because my camera is at the current moment apprehended by my live stream.
Gotcha.
You're looking suave today. since I texted you like two minutes before asking you to come on.
Yeah, I had my makeup and hair done especially for this meeting.
Yes. Do you have one of those like I've seen like I saw a Kickstarter once for it was like a faux suit and tie that would just like fit on the front of your chest for like Zoom meetings.
I do not have one of those.
All right, so I got my peeps watching. I've been going since like 5. I took a break. I took a break and ate breakfast, but we got back on. I was kind of in the zone this morning, and I was talking about you and how good you are and how awesome your core cards were. And everybody's been talking how much they like your stuff. And I was like, you know what? I should try to get Greg on here sometime because they would like to see that and me chat with him. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I live in Massachusetts with my lovely wife, a dog, and a cat. And I freelance all day long, with you and some other clients here and there. And, it's a lot of sci-fi and fantasy art, stuff like that. Occasional advertising stuff, things of that nature. And, yeah, man, it's fun. I was working on Star Wars for a long time, and I gotta say, it's nice to be out of that sort of very stressful grind.
Yeah.
And into something that is a little bit more. It's hard to even describe the difference. It's just the working under such a big license is very constrictive and very time sensitive, and doing something like this is much more creative and just engaging with that part of your mind that allows you to be a little bit more expressive, I think.
Yeah. And some of the peeps, some of my people, they're big fans of the Angry Orchard Tree.
Oh shit.
that's a long time ago, bro.
You're getting in the Wayback Machine for that one. That's like 2009 or 2010.
I feel like they should call you again and make you draw a new one.
Well, you know what? I think they started doing it in-house. I think they
chumps.
They had a few guys that tried to figure it out, and more power to them, dude. You figured it out and save money, go to it.
So, I was going to show you, let me see. I don't know if I can share my screen. I got a lot of stuff going, a lot of live things. And I was going to show you the box for Mistborn that I got working on right here.
Right.
Let me see if I can share it. If I don't cross the streams and it releases, we'll be okay. All right. Can you see my screen?
Not yet.
It's coming.
Yes, now
Okay.
I can.
So these
Yeah, man.
these are like all the runes.
That's so cool.
It's gonna be like what is it? I had me a, but these are all the runes. All 18 or 19 of them. The funny thing is I did the back design, and I had forgotten. I had forgotten a rune and had to go back and add a whole nother rune. This is I'll open the back design. This is me counting. This is where it's wrong.
Oh, wow.
Let me go back.
Wow, that's impressive.
It's not impressive at all. Let's see if you find. Hopefully, I saved it. Probably have to do it again. There we go. I had to add this. Had to add the rune in the center.
Gotcha.
And then this is the book.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the book box that we've been working on since this morning.
Oh, wow, that looks beautiful.
But it's like but I think it's gonna go really good with the core cards and stuff.
Oh, man.
So speaking of your core cards, let me open those up here.
I'm working on Eland right now.
Is that the one with that they said had the Hobbit arm or something like that?
That is the one with the Hobbit arm.
Ah, the Hobbit arm.
I did fix the Hobbit arm, and he now has a normal size arm.
That's good. That's good.
That's
So
the fun of revisions. Oh yeah.
Got her in there. She's looking nice. So
Wow.
I wonder if so tell us about like I'm gonna open up one of your pencils too. I think I got one of your pencils in here. Let me see here. I gotta go to another folder. So can you like talk to us about your like process of like how you do this?
All right.
Let's see.
It's
Do I have a pencil?
It's pretty normal as far as doing this type of work. You know, there's a lot of research out front, and you know, when we started, I had not read these books, and so I didn't know a whole lot about them. I have been reading them since we began, although I haven't read enough to catch up to the characters that we're doing. So some of them I have to research outside of the books and just research them online and stuff like that.
So what you're saying is you've done more research than I have.
Probably. I'm a big research nerd. So between the stuff that I find on the internet as far as like fan art and descriptions, any work that's been done professionally on these, which is pretty few and far between, I kind of take all that and try to get an impression of what that character is supposed to look like, and then I kind of head back to any description that's in the book and try to fit not just costuming and stuff, but I usually try to fit an actor or an actress into the role that I would think if they ever cast like a Mistborn movie.
Right.
Just kind of get a feel for the face that I would like. You know, so I basically try to cast my own Mistborn movie and try to think about the best person that would fit that role.
Yeah.
What their face looks like, and then try to kind of take that face and, you know, make any necessary adjustments that I would need for the character, and then start to build any costuming elements around that.
Right.
You know, I work out a little pencil, and then, you know, pencil the face, and then try to get an approximate build, and then start kind of dropping in costuming elements and just kind of build one after another.
Yeah. Now you can't see it, but I have pulled up I have your Steel Inquisitor pencil right now, and this looks like traditional pencil. So do you do your pencils on paper with pencil?
I mix and match. So usually
or do you have some just sweet Photoshop brushes that look like pencil?
Yeah, I mean, some of it is. I usually start in a sketchbook or sometimes just like 11 by 17 copy paper, and I'll sketch out like the pose and try to get things like the face and the hands kind of worked out traditionally. Just because I've been doing that my whole life. I've only been uh, digitally penciling for a few years, so my traditional hand is much more
Oh yeah.
sensitive to complicated things than it is. And
Yeah, when we first met and kind of indirectly working together, you were doing stuff all mostly pencil.
yeah, I even for years after that, I didn't even. I would only scan stuff in and clean it up, and that would be the end of it.
Yeah.
Uh, Now I do a lot. I do a lot more with the computer, but I still kind of start and kind of get the basic pose down. And I don't know. It has weird things in it that will uh, that I feel like I'll need to do traditionally,
Mm-hmm.
but usually hands and faces. If there's any like particular elements that is very specific to them, like medallions or patches or belts or something like that, then I'll do that by hand. And
Right.
then I kind of scan those things in, drop it into our uh, card deck die line, and
Mm-hmm.
then kind of start to build from there, and then kind of get into a finished pencil.
Yeah. I mean, they look great, and everybody loves them. And the most of all, the author likes them, so that's good.
So I mean, sometimes I pencil them in the way that that one is done, where it's just more like a traditional pencil.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think with the last one that I gave you, the
The
Tyndall,
Tyndall.
I penciled that one all the way through
Mm-hmm.
into the specific type of line work and feathering that I've been using, just because sometimes I'm just not fully ready to go as
Right.
far as just inking over the
Yeah.
pencil like that, and sometimes it takes a lot of
Yeah.
problem solving
Mm-hmm.
to get to that point.
Yeah, I know a
And
lot of that. You know, because you do kind of an engraving style with the modeling and shading that you do. I know that there's so much of that that's like you got to think through of like the contours, shapes of the body and the forms and
yeah,
stuff
like
like that.
the feathers kind of have to go in a certain direction, and you
Mm-hmm.
don't want them to have to cross. So it's a very it can just be, if you don't make a plan, it can get out of hand, and then you're backtracking a lot to make things work.
Yes.
And sometimes, with characters that like that kind of have a very weird sort of costuming where it's got a lot of layers and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that, I just want to work it out ahead of time. If it's pretty normal, just like sort of fabric wrinkles or a cape or something like that, I can
Right.
wing it. But
Yeah.
when things get complicated, I just do it all out. It adds a lot to the time
Yeah.
to do it in pencil all first, but it makes the end part of it
Yeah.
much more beautiful, and a little bit easier on the trial and error aspect of it.
For sure. For sure. And then let me think about we you know the Sanderson camp has they really liked all of these court cards, and they really haven't changed much of anything that we've done, so that's good.
Yeah,
And that's always nice to do when you don't have to make a bunch of changes, especially
yeah,
like I was when we got into this, I was kind of worried that when you go into something like this that's like an IP that's has a very large nerdy fan base, that they can get really, I mean, you know this from when you worked on Star Wars stuff, like they can get really nitpicky about everything.
oh my god, yes.
And and even like the stuff that I did with like Galactic Heroes, like we would have to change stuff all the time because we had to
Yeah,
be like, oh, you got to change that finger, you got to change the way that guy looks a little bit.
I think what really worked for us on this is how little outside of the actual books has actually been done.
Yeah.
Like most of the fans, I mean, are not from some like a video game or
Right.
anything like that. Like it's just books and maybe a few small other things. But so you don't have a larger franchise that other artists have put a lot of time and work into, and
Oh yeah.
pre-established looks and stuff like that. Like we're kind of coming into something that is, it's a pretty fresh as far
Mm-hmm.
as what all the characters look like. And it's given us a lot of leeway to make some great decisions, and as long as you're sort of following the what is got to be the letter of the law,
Mm-hmm.
by the novels, then you're pretty good to go. And as far as like my process of like casting actors in that movie, like like I'm just kind of winging it, and
Yeah.
and it's fun to see that stuff go through and have them really like it,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're making pretty bold choices about how this big franchise is going to look. And
Yeah.
that's certainly not something that I could ever get away with on Star Wars and
Oh
stuff
no.
like that.
So hopefully when they go ahead and make the Mistborn movies, they can call us and we can be like
There
the
you go.
special consultants.
Right, but I will throw in a executive producer credit.
Exactly. And I also something that as the Mistborn deck is coming to a close, something I've been talking to them about is you helping out with not only some of the my subscription decks like the Alice in Wonderland, but more importantly like the Lord of the Rings.
That's going to be a monster.
It is going to be a monster, but that's okay. You're not afraid of monsters.
No. We talked about that a couple months ago, and honestly, I have bought every Lord of the Rings and Hobbit making of movie art book that I possibly could, just to get armor, costume designs, anything that was thought about or discarded in any one of the movies.
Yep.
I've got it. I'm ready to go.
Do you have the Hobbit pajama slipper feet?
Dude, I got it all.
No, I'm really excited about that too, and I think that one thing that I've really liked about even just a little bit of Lord of the Rings work that I've done so far is the people, the Tolkien estate and like their agents that are kind of managing their license. They've been really adamant about you can't do anything that's like the movies. And
thank God.
Yeah, and I'm excited because I know that you don't want to draw Orlando Bloom, and I don't want to draw Orlando Bloom.
I mean, I love the movies and they're great, but I just got a project that I had to hit Star Wars likenesses for a decade.
Oh yeah.
If I could not do that, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah, and
when you told me they didn't want to have, they were trying to not get close, I was like, I can absolutely not get close.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm excited. I'm excited about like things like, going back to what you said about, even though there has been a lot of art done for Lord of the Rings, even past the movies, there's been a metric ton of art that's been done, like editorially and also like fantasy style art for Lord of the Rings. But I'm excited that we get to put like, we get to design Sauron's armor, and we get to design what Frodo's ugly face looks like, and all kinds of stuff.
It's honestly, that is the best part about it. And like just being able to make those decisions and have them go through, and then you have a approved version of your own Lord of the Rings.
Heck yeah.
Approved by the Tolkien estate out in the world, and that's so wonderful.
That's
it's
crazy.
Such a fun thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun when we do that.
I like having those things. Like once we agreed on the we talked about the spacing over the course of a few years and stuff last time, and I was like, that is just having a little bit of time to like think about what you want to do, get one deck out of the way, and then be like, yeah, that one went really well, here's the things that we'll do better next time, or stuff like that. Like that's a great thing too.
Yeah. And the cool thing about the Lord of the Rings stuff is it's a little bit different than my Mistborn license, but my Mistborn license, both of my licenses are, they have got an end date, but the Tolkien estate has already expressed, like, once we get the first deck out, that they will turn it into a perpetual license, and then I can just keep making more stuff. And the Lord of the Rings is like the only project that I've ever really thought about, like, because I really kind of like treat everything as like a one deck and done type thing, or one project
Yeah.
and done. But like Lord of the Rings is something that's like, I want to keep like creating just building on that world.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's good for you, because that means that you get to, keep getting
my
work
God.
from the King's Wild, right?
Dude, that is awesome,
Yeah.
and it's, like after working on so much sci-fi for so long, it's
Mm.
so good to be able to do something totally different,
Oh yeah.
and to, you know, to be able to operate, in the Lord of the Rings world
Yeah.
is such a wonderful luxury. But then to be able to create it all yourself is just,
So what you're
to
saying
go
is you're glad you don't have to draw Stormtrooper or Transformer armor.
You know what? Transformers is fun because like it's because it's nuts. Like
It is.
there's no likenesses to hit. You're not selling any human figures that are in the movies.
Yeah, and there's a lot of like, to use a technical word, there's a lot of BS that you can get away with in Transformer
Oh, for
drawings.
sure, for sure.
Oh, I'll just add a
It's
couple of bolts and stuff
I
here.
mean, they're crazy things to draw, but they're still really fun.
Yeah.
And just because you're not, like what Optimus Prime looks like, everybody does,
Yeah.
and you just knock it out, and it takes a little time, but when you're doing the Star Wars likenesses and you're on your ninth revision of what
Oh.
Rey or Kylo's face is supposed to look like.
Yeah, Ray has a specific wrinkle on the left side of her nose that you need to get right.
You would be amazed at how absolutely on brand that comment is.
I know exactly how it is. I know. I totally know. Well, you know what, Greg? I'm not gonna take any more of your time, but man, I really appreciate you chat with my my folks, and
Anytime.
yeah.
Absolutely
Hopefully, as we start, especially when we start doing the Lord of the Rings stuff, maybe we can work out some time where you can show some more of the work. And if you and I've already said this to my people, I'm gonna link your website in the chat right quick. And definitely while you're at Greg's website, you need to make sure that you check out his, what do you call him, the astronaut? What do you call those? What do you call those characters?
Yeah, there's jetpack dogs.
The jetpack dogs, yeah.
All sorts of weird things on there.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna link
years and years worth of work that I just let it roll.
Yeah, and everybody's saying thanks for spending some time with me here in the chat.
Seriously, anytime. I'm here doing this all day, every day. We can do this every day if you want.
It's the we ride or die sitting right here at the computer. That's what we do.
Oh my God! Like I'm, we can screen share next time, and you can watch me ink the shit out of this piece, because I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do this until 7:00 tonight. As long you guys are gonna be probably bored out of your skulls for a little while.
Oh, you'd be amazed. They sit here and watch me do this for hours.
So it's either I got penciling coming up next week with the new ones, and then I got Eland and Spook on deck. So
Hobbit arm.
Yeah. Hobbit arm. He's gonna be done today, I think.
That's good. That's good. All right, Greg. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
No problem, man. I'll talk to you soon.
I see you, brother.
Peace.
All right. That was good, right? That was good. Little extra content for you peeps. Let me check on my people that are working. I got people that are asking me questions. Let's see here. All my people that are working are asking me questions. Let me see here. Yeah, Greg is great. He's really easy to work with. And I tell you what, something I've learned with working with, well, just knowing myself. Something I've learned when working with artists, especially, if you can find an artist that's really seasoned and knows their craft really, really well. And on top of that, I have experience with Greg in the past, so I know exactly what to expect with Greg. It's really nice to work with that because I basically can just say, "Hey, Greg, do what you do," and not really not really have to worry about micromanaging him or art directing him because I know what he's gonna, I know what he's gonna come up with is gonna be great, and it's really nice to have. And on top of that, when I'm using his stuff for like kind of like underlayment drawings, like it's so easy to work with because he works out a lot of the he does a lot of the heavy lifting. He does a lot of the heavy lifting for me. And when I say heavy lifting, I mean like he works out a lot of problems. He works out a lot of the drawing problems and like the form and that kind of stuff. So, yep. All right. Let me get back in the mode here. I'm going to continue if that's okay with you guys. Get my music going here. Let me tell Greg thanks right quick. That was really nice of him. All right. Let me see if I can find a font that's kind of close to what I'm looking for. Wait a minute. Let's maybe use the font that I'm using on the court cards. Where'd I put those? Gotta find out what that font name is. It's not what I wanted. Okay. It's called Gamble. Okay. want to do here. See if I can squeeze it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to do is make this Mistborn text actual foil on the tuck case. So I'm gonna create like a shadow, a drop shadow layer here. Let's go 5 pixels. I'll be right back. Got to take a quick restroom break. Don't leave. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Okay, I went and checked my mail. What am I looking for? Is it from you, C-Dub? 'Cause I have a few things that have been delivered, and I don't know what it is. A square parcel, hopefully? What does that mean? What does that even mean, a square parcel? All right, let me go back up my garage. Sometimes they put it in my garage. I'll be right back. I've got something from somebody else. It's not you, but it says playing card art. I don't have my knife with me. You get something sharp. All right, I got something right here. I don't know if it's from you or not. It's from Canada. Okay. me try not to cut myself here. I think I know what it is, but I don't know if it's the right package or not. Let me turn my lights on here. Okay. How do these Canadians pack? I'm just kidding. Must be opened during a DL stream by sender's request. Done. Well, it's technically not a DL stream. Can I change? Yes, I can change camera views. No peeking? So do I need to wait? Do I need to wait? Since this is not technically a DEL, do I need to wait? I'll wait for the delay. I can wait till tomorrow to open it if you want it to be during a DEL. It's a ceramic knife. Relax. It's a ceramic knife. It's sharp and it will cut your face. Who am I? Who am I listening to? C-Dub says not known. Okay, no. Okay, no. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. I know what this is. Ah, I've already sold it. Seen that design before. All right. Ooh, a certificate of authenticity. That looks legit. First deck cut with magnetic cover. Ooh, nice. Just want to make sure I open it right. Dang, look at that. Let's get some more epic music going. We need some more epic music for this. Please hold. What is this? What is this bicycle card? From C-Dub. Nice. Could have picked. Let's check this out. Look at this. Boom. Magnetic cover. Ridiculous. Thank you. Situation. Imagination. Hands up against the wall. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Such a sweet gift. Took it a month and a half to get there. Well, it's gotta come from Canada. You know those Canadians. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. It's gonna go on my shelf of goodness. You want to see what else I got in the mail? I'll show you what else I got in the mail today. Because I'm a nerd, I got the new Lego Space Shuttle. New Lego Space Shuttle. Yeah. Shelf of deliciousness. Shelf of deliciousness. I'm gonna go back to that. What was that? It was like a. Yes, this one. All right, what was I doing? Okay. I got a little bit more in me. Then I got to take a break. My layers at. Come back here. Okay. Let's see if there's any fires I gotta put out right quick. Jackson will know the stock of the cards. Do y'all like Legos? Here. Let me see. I'll try to show you my Legos without making you too seasick. Uh-oh. Something has happened. Yeah, I've seen that ship in a bottle one. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Dun, 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 dun. Well, dang it, I can't get the spacing right. Here we go. Nice S, bro. Nice Bush League S. I like this song. I don't know about that. Holy moly, there's so much frickin' line work on this thing. Jeez Louise. By Jackson Robinson. I do not care about the misspelling. I do not care. I do not care. I do not care about the misspelling. Life will go on. Words will be misspelled. People will gripe. It does not matter. It does not matter. Ba-da ba ba-da ba 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 ba. Darkness imprisoning me, all that I see, absolute horror. How can I live? How can I die? Trapped in myself, body my holding cell. Delete mask, apply. All right. I'm just looking over everything before I take a break for a little bit. So, I gotta say, we have made a boatload of progress on this book box. A boatload of progress. Yeah. So all I've got left to do is the shading of the shading of the the shading of all the scroll work, and then I've got to put in the runes. I got to copy and paste the runes from the back design because I'm lazy and I'm not gonna draw them again. That's just stupid. I'm not gonna draw them again. But I really like this. I like that it's super detailed, that it's almost busy. That is a very, very characteristic trait of Victorian style art. Wait. It's very, very busy. It's almost, it's so much detail that it's almost busy. And that's good for this specific design, I think. Very characteristic of Victorian style design. Very pleased. Just kind of digesting it right now. Yep. This is dope. Yep. It's pretty sweet. I tell you what, that the back of the book box is like that is just as strong of a back design as the actual back design. I mean, it's real cool. Who knows? Maybe I'll make that the back design of like the limited edition or the standard edition. I don't know. I mean, it's as strong as the other back design I did. What I might could do, if I use that as a back design, I could take out all of the outside runes and just put the one god metal rune of Adium because it's important in the two circles. Yep, I could do that. I hope we sell a ton of these. I hope we sell a ton of these. Because I really like this. This is really cool. I don't know if I can squeeze all the symbols into the back design. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. The thing that sucks is there's 19. And so it's not always easy. I might could. Let's see here. Let me see. There's 19, right? 19 symbols. Let me just count them right quick. Yeah, I think C-Dub's right. It's going to be real busy with all that in the back. Let me see. Let me just count these right quick. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so there's 19. So right now I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if I added some, I could do 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It sucks there's 19. Because it's hard to make it symmetrical with an odd number. I don't think so. I don't think that I can... Because the thing about it is some of this stuff like right here, like these shapes right here are so cool that's one of the reasons why. That's one of the reasons why it's so strong. Now, what I might do, let me just duplicate this. Let me save this before I screw something up. Duplicate. What I might do is something like this, where I take out. Let me see here. Let me crop this. Crop. So imagine, if you will. Imagine, if you will. Engaged in a kiss. All right. Like, imagine if we take out all of the other, all these runes. Let's just say this. We'll just do this. We'll just rough it in here. I'm just creating more work for myself. That's okay. I like work. I like drawing. Why not? Imagine if we took these all out. Okay. Like that. And we took the adium symbol right there. This symbol right here. And we duplicated it. Like that. And then we add some more Ghibli bits. Ghibli bits. Like this. You know. Oh, come on. I feel like you understand what I'm saying here. I don't know, man. That's pretty awesome. That's a pretty awesome back design, bro. I'm telling you, man. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. I like that better than the first one. Son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit. I like that better than the first one. Son of a mother lover. Dang it. Hey, the good news is I've got 2 back designs now. I like this version better. All right. Okay. I gotta go get some fuel in me. I'm gonna go eat lunch right quick, and I'm gonna be back, and I'm gonna do this back design. I'm gonna flush this out because I think this is awesome. Yes, I do. I love working. I don't even think it's work. I just like the creative process. And this is better. This is cooler. But the cool thing is I've got 2 sweet back designs now. All right, I'm gonna go eat lunch, and I will be back. Where are you guys at? I'm gonna go eat lunch, and I'll be back after lunch, and I'm gonna do this back design. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. All right. Thanks for joining me. I'm feeling it today, so it's gonna be a long day. We got some more lives. I got some more lives in me. All right. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Love you guys. See you later. See you. Bye. Whatever. End stream. Go.